What is EMDR? Why does it help with changing these beliefs?
Yeah, it's a therapy that was created in the 80s by Francine Shapiro
Mm,
and has changed over time to she originally developed it as a technique
mm,
but started to understand memory and history and negative beliefs and that it's more complex and we can address more. And so she developed what is called the 8 phase protocol.
mm,
And so there are different phases that we go through. I think commonly thought that the eye movements are what EMDR is, but it's actually really starting out by getting to understand the client and the experiences that they've had, and then moving into helping the client with their window of tolerance, being able to some of those coping that we talked about, and
mm,
being able to learn about emotions. And at when the client is ready, and it's individual for everyone in terms of how long that process might take.
mm,
When we get to a point and we start to work with memories, so EMDR is really addressing that state dependent information, those memories that have not been processed yet.
mm,
And it helps us to reprocess that. So we bring that together with something called bilateral stimulation, which is commonly thought of as the eye movements.
mhm.
And we think about the memory and we work through the nervous system will in its own way work through what it needs to work through to be able to process that.
And it's time for a little pop quiz interruption. I'd like you please to guess, what is the percentage of people who are watching the content on this channel who have not subscribed? Are you ready? 97.5% have not subscribed. What? This blew my mind. That means only 2.5% of you have subscribed. Please help me change that. This makes a drastic impact on my capacity to continue sharing this educational content at no cost to you. All you have to do is press that subscribe button. If you have, thank you so much. Please continue sharing it with anyone you think can benefit from this. Thank you so much. One of the things that I found quite amazing about EMDR, it's like a gentle form of exposure to an event that has happened in the past by creating a safe space. It's not about, sometimes people get concerned, like, is this like flooding? We just have to go back and relive. And it's really not just like a forcing of going back to something, but it's bringing up something
Mhm.
and just working through it. And but there's something on a somatic level, nervous system, and this is what I tell
Mhm.
clients too. It's not because what
Mhm.
I'm doing is special or EMDR is special. It's like the brain is
Mhm.
amazing, and we're just
Mhm.
providing conditions for the brain to process something that kind of has been stuck all these years.
Mhm.
It's actually amazing that like this bilateral stimulation, like you said, the eye movement, and then people are keeping their mind on the event and they're sharing thoughts, feelings, sensations, and now they're getting exposed to it, feeling it, and then they can process it.
Mhm.
Hello there, and thank you so much for stopping by this channel. I hope you find this content useful, and if you do, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It will really help me to reach to more people and keep this content going. Here we are journeying together, and let's see where this takes us.